Okay, welcome to day 4 in Liverpool. Normal scenario, we've got the fun bus, 6:45 or younger. We're going to pile in about 8 people, plus all the boxes, etc. We're not going to take the marquee because it's heavy. We're going to set up the banner. Room set up, 8 o'clock. Local mentors meet us there. We know how to make that place look lit, really lovely and fun. We're going to have new bubble mix, and we're going to have lots of fun things happening all around the space. We're in a new room. It's not in 132, it's 138 down the back of the campus. Cats Not Dogs can pump tunes a little better there and no one's going to complain. So note that, not in 132, we're in 138. We're going to hit a mentor brief at 8:45, at which Jack will brief mentors, we'll get our game face on, and Leaf will work us through the day. Millie will soon jump onto roles, and she'll wrangle the different kids that may not have interviews done and put them on the roll and mark rolls and things like that at that point. We've got one school that's likely to get public transport there and arrive at 9:30, 9:35. So let's call this 9:45 kickoff at the latest, and then we'll have to react accordingly, taking 15 minutes out of lunch. Session 1, we're going to have a hype video. It's just like bang, 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 hype, hype. Really fun. This is what we've done. AIM TV, it's this Baker Boy one, which is just super sweet, gorgeous interview, gets you pumped to write a sacrifice on an aeroplane. We'll have a bunch of aeroplane templates, writing a sacrifice for the goal you want to achieve, kind of according to the 365-day goal that you wanted to have, but you want to basically think about something you want to do in the next 48 hours that will lead into that 365-day goal. If my 365-day goal was to play in the NRL next year, it will mean, maybe something I can do tonight is eat my vegetables, wake up early and go for a run. So the sacrifice I'm going to make is that I'm not going to eat hot chips tonight, I'm going to eat my vegetables. And everyone's going to line up and actually say their sacrifice and throw it according to the presenter's instructions, which will likely be kicks on Thursday. Cool, a lot of info, stay with me. Number 2 activity there off the back of Jack's intro is that we're going to have little banknotes, little AIM banknotes, and an AIM TM, where you actually say, hey, this is what I'm going to start doing in my life. It might be getting up and going for a run in the morning. So you're going to write that on a little AIM TV, an AIM banknote, and you're going to invest it in this cool box that Curly's going to make, and it's called an AIM TM, and you literally bank it. I'm going to start this behaviour in the next 48 hours. So sacrifice and something you're going to start, and then we go into Dragonfire where we have music bars and shit like that. Session 2, we've got this lovely lady who's a famous actor, tells a really intimate story about a babysitter and racism, and then we literally leverage off the back of that into putting the kids on the stage across our $250,000 followers in our social media across Facebook, Twitter, and other forms. So a kid then in this activity can jump before me, and I'll take a nice portrait which gets done up with all the nice new logoing, purple and crazy kind of marketing for our new launch of Kids at AIM. They either can write a video, take a portrait in a superhero pose, they do a written piece which can go on Twitter, or they can do some art. So that can then be the voice of AIM going forward is going to be the kids. So that's the launch of Kids at AIM. Then we jump into failure time, at which point we've got 7 stations developed that Kiraleigh's putting together, as well as failure time up here, obviously. Hanger battle, Subway is going to be cool. I'm going to need a t-shirt to pick that up down the bottom. Session 3, we're jumping into this really nice rad dude who's set up this Subway station at New York, way to connect with people over Connect 4. We're literally going to play some Connect 4, initially have 2 circles of people, Connect 4 sitting around the circles, the inside circle moves clockwise, you play a different person each time. After about 15 minutes of connecting with people, playing Connect 4, we're going to turn it into a bit of competition, knockout rounds, where Connect 4 losers go off to the side, they talk story with mentors and connect, while the people still in the game, obviously, knockout, go down to 2 or 3 people that are still in, and then we make a big deal of it, and we have a Connect 4 championship, and they go, woo, and they tell a story, and then they play Connect 4, and we all celebrate the winner of Connect 4. Then we leverage that into storytelling. where we literally do a Keys to the City activity, where we sit there and we go, who's going to tell a story about their life? Could be fake, could be real. And kids get up and go, I've got a story, it's about my granddad when we went down to the river and he taught me about this, and it's this real nice story. And then another kid might get up and say, I've got a story that I made up in my head, it's about a bozo named Bozo who did this, and they tell a story. So it's literally a storytelling challenge where kids have to be brave. We support that environment and be intentional about it. Then a local mentor closes for 60 seconds. So that could be a Millie Swain getting up and going, hey guys, I really believe in you. Thanks for coming into AIM. Turn up to your cheer squads, try hard. Thanks for coming today. Boom, see you later. And then off we go into our mentor debrief and room pack down. So that's the day. These are the resources. Leaf's going to own the mentors. We're going to drive the bus up there and we're going to have to pick a bunch of stuff up from Kmart. That's day 4 at Liverpool.